What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Baker's DIY Lifestyle. So in today's video, we are in the attic above our master bathroom that hopefully you've seen us start to tear apart. And if you haven't, definitely be sure to check out these videos at the top of the screen so that you are not behind on any of this project. But basically what we figured out whenever we took apart our master bathroom was that our problems were much bigger than what we had originally anticipated. So now we are up in the attic and we're going to be removing all of this old insulation from above the bathroom so that I can completely demo the ceiling, get all that stuff ripped out, and tear out the walls so that I can see from the top of these studs all the way down to the bottom so that we can repair our termite eaten exterior wall, our termite eaten floor, our termite eaten everything. But the reason I'm all suited up is because this insulation is old and I'm sure it is full of fiberglass, and that is something that I do not want in my lungs or on my skin to make me all just nasty and itchy. And honestly, it's so old and covered in dust that you can see whenever you pick it up, it completely changes colors. So whatever is on the top of it here, just settling over time, just dust, dirt, debris, Lord knows what from the almost 100 years this house has been here. So we want to go ahead and just get all of this stuff out. I had thought about just shoveling it to a different part of the attic, but there's a bunch of stuff up here that I don't want to cover up and get disgusting. And on our sunroom side, it's actually a lot newer and cleaner insulation, so I don't want to cover it with all this nasty mess. But my goal here today is to go ahead and get all of the insulation removed, get all of the trash out of the bathroom downstairs, possibly go ahead and get the ceiling down. But we'll just kind of see what time allows us to get to on that. But my first course of action is going to be digging through all of this insulation, getting it bagged up, getting it out of here and disposed of so that we can continue our tear down. It's going to be a slow, dirty, messy process, and the more that we continue to uncover in this 100-year-old farmhouse, the more interesting it gets. Alright guys, so I gotta pause the time lapse for a second because hopefully you saw me pull this bag out of my insulation, and hopefully you can hear me through the mask and everything, but this is a 100-year-old house. And so far I found an old, very old Dr. Pepper bottle in my crawl space that for some reason my wife decided to throw away, which I'm still not too happy that she did that to me. But this one she definitely can't throw away. So I was digging through the insulation and pulled this bag out. And I found this cool old leather holster. All it says on it is US. Definitely some kind of American made leather pistol holster. We've got an old school box of 22 long rifle cartridges. Actually, it says short. 22 short. Never seen those before. That's pretty sweet. And this is the crazy part. The bag felt really heavy, and I knew those two things weren't heavy, but check this out. Look at this. Guys, let me promise you one thing. You are not going to find this in a new build home. This is so cool. Now, I don't know anything about this particular pistol. It does say a Browning patent on it. I mean, that, oh my gosh, that is so cool. I am definitely going to be taking this thing downstairs and polishing it up and seeing if she still works. But I mean, this house is 100 years old. This pistol's got to be somewhere in the realm of, I don't know, 60 to 80 years old, I would imagine. I'll definitely be checking out the serial numbers on this bad boy. It is unloaded, so they didn't leave me with one in the chamber. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is so cool. But this is one of the pros of buying a 100-year-old house. Let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, something like this is not gonna happen. But I can't believe we're not on HGTV, and I'm here to tell you it's true. It does happen. This is crazy. But we are this far in the project, so since I have the camera, recording, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about where we are. So on the other side, there is a platform where the original ceiling was. So this entire house was built with 10-foot ceilings. At some point, they dropped them down to 8 feet. So right now, I am on top of the master bathroom, the 8-foot section. The other side, where the platform was, had that loose fill fiberglass insulation. Underneath that, we actually have rolls of fiberglass insulation, so that is perfect because I can take that ceiling down. I'm not gonna have to worry about just a pile of crap falling on me. At least it'll be connected in a roll like this. And this part, I'm just gonna continue digging through. Once I get mostly down to the ceiling where I know I can start tearing the ceiling apart, I'll go ahead and just call it right there because A, I'm hot, I'm sweating, this is pretty miserable, and I'm just ready to get out of the attic. My GoPro is about to die, so if it gets cut short, I will see you in the next part of the video.